Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Boring, and welcome back to Bioshock 2. Now, you're probably wondering why I picked the title I did. Quite simply, because of the crash last time, I cheated. Just because I was completely pissed off at this game. Every time I was trying to make up progress,
I'm watching you, scoundrel.
it just... which is against the game's rules, but I got you. I'm sorry.
Shelter.
Okay, well, let me just save real quick because that's gonna be a habit of mine from now on. Another Alpha series. Yeah, he's definitely dead though, thankfully.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Alright, you're right. Ooh. What's this? Hydroponic polyp. Oh boy. This definitely has a creepy vibe to it.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Really? Fucking really? Okay. Here's one. But what the hell is this summoning if I do it? Am I even safe here? Like, please tell me there's just two. I didn't... Oh, thank God. Now the mayhem's about to start. Strap yourselves in, folks.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Wait, what? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
No,
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
I plan to. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Done and done.
Typical behavior.
This seems too much fucking fun. I guess it's further into this facility. Test subject pacification chamber. My. There's our target. Any more here? No.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
Why not? It's fun to run around the lab.
I'll claw your eyes out!
What is going on here? My. Is that all? I'm severely
Poor
disappointed.
things. What a life. Marching around playing daddy until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
He's rocking, motherfucker. Good night.
I'm telling the other.
This was honestly an accent, but here you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Dude? From a cab? Oh no! Heartless brute! Darling, our sister Becca's gone! I leave! And you? Hope you had fun!
Hey, Fishman, thanks for joining the stream. How you doing tonight? Yeah,
Gutter scum! Here's what you get! Dullard!
okay, so where was I being shown? Okay, that's a nice hang spot.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
That definitely struck a chord.
Faster, Mr. V. Don't make me carry you.
Let's avoid him for a second. That one open.
Adam and pocket.
here.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
You're attached to the fucking propeller. That's so fucking awesome. Okay, that's fucking awesome.
Hello? I know you're in there. I know who you are. Don't scare me. Who are you? What are you? Get away from here!
Silly guy, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry!
Ah, here it is.
My heirlooms!
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Alright.
My wits are nice!
Time to go.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Oh well. Honestly, I will grant his request.
It was dark, but you're all glowy, Mr. B.
Alright, Gil. Let's finish this.
Catchment system online.
Let's see. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to do this.
Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises!
Think about these.
No. I don't want it. I shall resist.
Nothing. Wait!
Okay, this is getting a bit wild.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
I've been damned for a long time.
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically. You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
Requiescat in pace. Let's go. Rational aspects of him wanted to die, even though the insanity wanted to live. I don't know. I really don't know. What right did I have to make that call? I've chosen the spare, even though it's so wrong. And so I chose to kill the man who wanted to die. The man who regrettably did Eleanor. I don't know. All I know is there's a little girl waiting for us. So let's fucking go. Persephone.
Persephone. We're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
So what's the twist? What is it? Find Eleanor Lamb. Persephone Detention Facility. You ran this place, St. Clair. I think. I don't know. I could be way off on my lore here. I gotta say though, I'm sure it is an amazing place. Even though it's gone to hell.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you?
Unfortunately, I don't, but if you care to enlighten me, I'd be most appreciative.
As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Believe. Is Eleanor lying to us? I think that's what she's lying. Well, all I can find out. The atrium. Well, doesn't this look familiar?
That's her, son. Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Quarantine seal disengaging. Please stand by.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
What do you mean? Fuck. What the hell?
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there! Your signal's breaking up. I don't see or hear us.
What the hell is going on?
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds.
seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
What the hell?
And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Get in there. Why?
His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Of her? What? You've taken control of a little sister. You can now use vents and gather out of her bodies.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Hold on. The implications of this. She can control the little sisters. She's what considered a big sister. Oh, god damn it! If that's the case,
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
that's statue of Alpha Series. What the hell? Hopefully I don't get this kid killed. Officer Sophia Lamb.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
What the hell? So whenever she's collecting Adam, she can actually see what is going on? For real? What the reality of the situation is, I mean? Interesting. Daddy meets Aunt Gracie.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Okay. Turning her into a big sister.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
So I saved you from brainwashing. And that would explain why everything looks so elegant. It's not real.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them, I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those Vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
Definitely are rebellious, I'll give you that.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Goddamn. So what of the big sisters?
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I pretty much spared everybody except, well, Alexander, who wanted to die.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
hope you know what you're doing, kid.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one. We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon. These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Goddamn.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Summon Eleanor. It's bring your daughter to work day. Summon Eleanor in her big sister form to help even the odds in overwhelming battles. Let's do it.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
I take it this is Summon Eleanor. Thanks, kid. Glad to have you back.
You've been here from the start. Wrong. You
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Right, we're on the same side. Is that, Father? Teach them about fire. Who's next?
Let's go, kid. Alright. Inner Persephone. Let's finish this. Excuse me. Alright, kid.
Upstairs, Father. Quickly. This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining the
Mother
stream.
has locked all of...
Can we play TF2 tomorrow at 9:15? I'm gonna be at work, unfortunately. I'm gonna be working 8 a.m. to noon, and then sleeping for a little bit, and going back in 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Sunday morning. So, unfortunately, I would, but I can't. But
Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat.
I can't Sunday,
We
though.
can reverse it from the holding
wait.
wing if we...
That's Easter Sunday. Nobody's gonna be available. Okay, shit.
Hurry. Come on.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna schedule a couple TF2 streams this week.
Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Too easy. Although, again, I cheated. So.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls together.
Sunday 9:15? Totally. I can do that. You okay, kid? Alright. Hold on. How's that, Keon? By the way, thanks for joining the stream.
You can hack that door open, Father. Give it a go.
What the hell?
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Rapture's a lost cause, kid.
Beginning admission sequence.
Where are you going? You know that I could outrun you underwater.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
It could be I'm just a little further
Mother's
away.
controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. At some point, because I have to work early in the morning. But I want to finish this.
Someone's sneaking up.
Hello?
No kid. All you fucking serious.
Just die already. Yeah, totally, Jeff. Hey, Keon. Sunday, do you have plans with family?
Eleanor, you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Hey, Kyrie, thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm having a good night. How about yourself? I'm not sure. I work until 6, then I don't know what after that. Well, if you're not, want to join me and Jeff for TF2?
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this. I'd tell you the code to that keypad if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have walked out the number. Check the cells. Please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
You're in the tunnel. Ought to give you some kind of jump on me. I hope. Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasmid trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
Alright. Fine. If I'm awake, then sure. I feel a bit off, but it is what it is.
Oh, hey, fool! From on high!
Maintenance tunnel, yes. I remember. That could get you near enough to lure me out. Try it, kid. Hurry.
Alright, I guess I'm going for it.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners.
I have no qualms about that.
So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I've got guys clamoring for the next fix of Adam, and I've got to pull teeth to squeeze any out of the good doctor. Guess I'm lucky her treatments kept them too weak to storm the tower, or they'd have my guts for garters.
Let's do this.
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily.
Holy fuck.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Crap. I'm actually playing as a big daddy.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
What's going on? Guide my hand! He sees all! Jesus, save me! Save me, Lord!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
To the pediatric wards. That name gives me bad thoughts. You have a multi-part goal. Press M and go to the goal tab to see all parts of the goal and switch which one is active. Alright, I guess we're going this way first.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Thanks, kid, but I think you're gonna have to let me go at some point. Save your fucking self.
This is not a sermon. I will offer...
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
You already know.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
Come on, you fucking bastard.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
Guess I need to do some spring cleaning.
Back to the shadows! Please, from the light! 600! That's why I need your side, hallelujah!
Put a new hole in you while you...
Yeah, I think we'll be able to give anybody bad thoughts. Alright, I guess that's the end of them.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
Was a physician. He raised me not to echo him, but to model the world as it ought to be. I was to teach.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again. The plasmid, Father. Just point the way and I'll help you fight.
No.
Bless me, Lord!
Alright, let's go infirmary. Alright, kids. She seems to have a weird complex. That's putting it...
That's another
lightly.
charge gone. We have to keep moving.
That's putting it very lightly.
If this building falls, we're all dead.
No talent! You're hurting me!
Good night.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
This is an all-out brawl right here.
Up!
Why don't you wake up? I will not lose another patient!
Sorry, Doc, but they're all gone.
I need help in here, quickly! Where is that damn nurse?
Oh, that was kind of weird. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Who are you calling a cunt, bitch?
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready. When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Children from us?
Come on, we got this. Amateurs. Proceed.
I think... Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose. And now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
Freedom to choose over a predestined mindset. Slavery to ideals that the person themselves did not fucking choose. What's right about that? Maybe I've been playing too
I'm
much
stepping
Assassin's
inside
Creed.
the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Stay safe, kid.
Nearly boiling.
Into the abyss! A bolt from on high! He speaketh through me! Blasphemer! Sodomite! Heathen!
It's boiling! I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmids.
Alright. Kill him, kid. Whoops. Am I playing through this board? Yes, I'm trying to. At least. I already played through the first one, and I'm near the end of the second one.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Bombs away.
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room. Halfway there, but they're still coming. Break the other one. It's the only way to stop them. We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
Crap. Yeah, I'm attempting to, and I'm honestly liking the game overall. The games overall. We will be reborn. Okay, I've read that before. Eleanor.
The bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
Oh, shit. No. Fontaine Futuristas. Oh.
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I. And in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
I played the first in Infinite. What were your thoughts on the first one?
The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering.
It's good, but it shows its age. Yeah, it kind of does, but definitely set a premise, that's for damn sure.
If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
So in the end, I'm not sure if that's truly a good ending or not. Whew. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know. The first game had a lot of good feels to it, but this one, for some reason, pulled at the heartstrings for me. Fewer decisions that really felt good or evil, but still, it was actually... Have you played Little Nightmares? It reminds me of Bioshock a bit, atmosphere-wise. No, I haven't, but I might play it at some point. I might play it at some point because it seems like a very interesting game from what I've seen of it. Now, mind you, I've seen other streamers play a little bit of it, but I don't know the context to everything in that game. like to see you play it. I like the game a lot. Okay. You know, I'll have to talk to you later because, well, about some things I've been thinking about today, because I probably will be doing a little more Twitch, which at this point, even with, if I did get affiliated, I could still stream on YouTube and Facebook. I read over the terms of services, but that's tall order in of itself if I can get affiliated. For me at least, because I tried streaming on there before to minimal people coming in, probably just because of the content I was doing. But if I can find a game I like doing, just to kind of couple one-offs here and there, then yeah. In fact, I might play Little Nightmares for Twitch at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go through with it. I know people keep saying it's not hard, but I don't know. Most people get affiliated without trying, to be honest. I know that, and that's what people keep saying. Even when I was trying, it was just like, you know, one or two people coming through there. But honestly, I'm not going to try to shoot for affiliate. I'm not going to try to shoot for partnership. I'm just going to play what I want to play, whatever people want to play with me, and call it a day. If I make it to affiliate, or even partnered, it will be on the merits of what I set out to do, rather than chasing what's good or what's popular. You only need 3 concurrent. Just need a few dedicated lurkers. I appreciate you guys lurking on me. That sounds creepy, but I understand the context. You only need 3 concurrent views, 50 followers, 3 viewers, and 500 minutes streamed in 30 days. And 7 streams consecutively, or is that an old rule? But I broke it down to, that's like 8 hours a month, 8.2 hours a month, which I could hammer that out easily. Lurking in the shadows. They hunt, they hide, but they know. Oh, they all know. The Kali Slayer. And the bug. Getting. 7 unique streams in 30 days. Which I could totally do on Tuesdays and Sundays. Like, at least 2 to 3 hours each day. No problem. Like, in a month, that's 8 unique streams in of itself, so it could work. And it should be easy enough for me to kind of pencil that in. Like, you know, on Tuesdays, I can start streaming on YouTube, whatever I'm doing that day, and then go over to Twitch, end things out with a 2 to 3 hour stream, and could be. hell. With affiliate, I mean, definitely would get noticed a lot more. And shit. I can host you also. I've got like 40 followers for some fucking reason. I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm gonna have to sit down with my community and really talk about, like, if I do go affiliated or partnered with either site, if things go further with any of the projects I have on my plate. They are the community I've built. Listen to me, the community I built. No, that ain't right. I'm sorry. The community you guys built around my content. For some goddamn reason, I appreciate every single one of you. Therefore, being that you built it around me, you felt me grow. You felt me a lot. Everybody who has subscribed, who has been in a Discord, who has followed me, who has seen me on Facebook, or this, that, or the other thing, you all have a deciding factor where we take things from here. You have the power in your hands, pretty much. Keys to the fucking kingdom. Maybe one day I'll make it to not just affiliate, but partnerships with either YouTube or Facebook. Or I mean, not YouTube and Facebook. YouTube and Twitch. And or. I don't think I have the personality for it, to be quite honest. What I meant was, for some goddamn reason, you all have helped me to this point, and I appreciate that. Actually, extras. Minerva's Den. View page. What, do I not have this? Oh, well, Minerva's Den is gonna have to wait until another day. Because I don't have that downloadable content yet. But I will. So, yeah, actually, do I have Protector's Trials? And no. Yeah, let's not do that. It is somewhat late at this point, but, well, I do need to be up for work tomorrow morning, early. You should consider organizing your Discord also if you're gonna potentially be doing new different things. I've been trying to slowly, I just don't know, like, I don't know what aspects to optimize, what to take out. Being that I'm gonna be doing a lot more new things like movie night or streaming more on Twitch, or, you know, possibly putting up more roles depending on if people have any stake in my channel, like donating on Patreon or Streamlabs or donating bits or something. I should have something in place for that. There's a lot I need to do, honestly. I know my admins will help me out big time. I know you guys will help me out big time. I can send you some screenshots of some Discords I've set up. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, that would help a lot. Thank you. Also, do you know of any good Discord bots to kind of throw in there? Because, you know, I've got the ones that have been, you know, set up by one of my admins. Which, the only one I really use in there is Rhythm, aka Shadman's bitch. And Kawaii bot when I'm bored. But if there's any, like, really interesting, bots that you know of that would bring a lot to the table, please let me know. Well, just let me know if you want help with anything. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that, Bug. Oh, god damn. I do need to make a lot of changes, though. For instance, I need to find a different merch store, because the ones I've been finding have been, well, they charge way too much for what I'm looking to do with them. Like, I've had people complain that it's just like they're overpriced shit, and it's just like, this is all, I don't even set the price for this shit. Let's see. To be honest, Me6 is the best one you can have if you stream on Twitch. Nightbot as well, also if you end up on Twitch. Actually, Nightbot is available also on YouTube. I've seen a couple streamers, friends of mine, use it on YouTube, so I might actually look into that. I can help you with both of those later if you decide to do Twitch more seriously. Integrate them further. Sounds like a plan, to be honest. Thank you. That would be very helpful. Streamlabs merch store. Well, there's a Streamlabs merch store, and there's Teespring, which is charging way... That's the best one for streamers. Their products are quality. I suppose, but anytime I try to edit the prices to, like, the minimum that I'm allowed to charge for them, they immediately up the price a little bit more to, like, $1 or so more than what it told me the minimum was. So that I need to fix. Also, they don't have beanies. I'd love to have a beanie because, you know, this is what you basically see with my cam. So it's like, if I had one that was my logo or something, I'd be wearing a lot more. But even saying that, it's just kind of because I love this hat to death. Well, Nightbot's functionality extends between Twitch and Discord really well if you end up with affiliate and have people subscribing to you. Fair point, fair point. Plus, with Streamlabs, the app I'm using right now for the music playing, Pretzel, people can request songs to be played and everything through it by charging bits and everything, so it's like, that's beneficial, but I need to be affiliate at least to use it on Twitch. Yeah, all merch stores charge quite a bit. They're doing all the printing and whatnot, so it's a very considerable upcharge. Yeah, that's true. Hell, I don't even get a discount for my shits anymore, so it's like... I mean, I would order at least one shirt or two shirts for myself. Well, two shirts, one for me, one for somebody else. But I might have to wait on that. Nightbot does song request for free. Damn. Well, hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I get a discount on hoodies at least. Select the size. Oh well, I probably should end it for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. If you guys like what I'm doing with these streams, go ahead and hit like, share, subscribe. If not, go and hit that thumbs down button. Share my streams and videos with your enemies, and subscribe so you have further ammunition to use on them later. Also, if you want to stay up to date with what I've been doing, be on here or any other platform I'm doing business on, go and follow the links in the description to my Twitter account and my Discord server. Best ways to get a hold of me, best ways to stay in touch with what I've been doing, what my friends been doing, and so much more. And with the Discord server, there's a lot of mayhem, mischief, and this, that, the other thing. So, a lot of fun. Go and check it out. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a nice day. And take it easy. And Bug, I'll talk to you on Discord. Cheers.